Thin Blue Line family, no one fights alone. Thank you to our amazing community for all your support, and we wish you a Merry, Merry Christmas. I'd also like to throw a shout out to our chief, Mr. Shank. He has done wonderful things here for Othello. I've had the privilege to work with many of these officers. They are awesome and they keep Othello safe. God bless the police department. Put your hands together. Show them our gratitude. When we are in trouble, they are there. Last year, McFarland Middle School had a lockdown. The OPD got to our school in 35 seconds. That's pretty impressive. So believe me when I tell you, your kids are safe with OPD. Thank you for all you do. Right behind OPD, we have Adams County Fire District number 5. The fire department wishes you a safe and Merry Christmas. Let's put your hands together. Put your hands together. A lot of people here. Give it. There you go. Put your hands together. For all you do for our community. God bless you and your family. That's Chief Shank in the middle. You don't know who he is, get to know him. Adams County Fire District number 5. And a lot of people think about the fire department for only fires. That is not true. If there's an accident, if there's an emergency, if somebody needs help, the fire department always goes and helps OPD. So this is a vital part of our community safety. So we thank you, Adams County Fire District. Many of these people are volunteers. God bless you. Thank you for all you do for our community. Right behind them, McFarland Middle School Band. Let's give them a hand. Under the direction of Mr. Will Ludy, who has revived this band the last 3 years. This is a 7th and 8th grade band. They have competitions, they do very well. I would also like to shout out to my daughter Amy and my son Robert, all the band members. Look how they march. Lots and lots of time and practice. Thank you, Mr. Will Ludy, for all you do. Please welcome the outstanding drill team, directed by Ms. Anna Martinez. The Othello School District is prideful in being a part of our first annual Christmas parade. They wish everybody a safe and joyful holiday season. The drill team are also state champions. They won state about 3 years ago. We thank you for all you do to represent our great town of Othello. We would also like to welcome the Othello School District Busing Transportation. They work long hours, headed by Marion Shade. Marion wakes up at 4:30 every morning to make sure that our buses can drive safe. Lots of times we complain, why are we canceling school? Because the roads inside town are good. That does not matter. They go on Bench. They go to Providence. They go to Bench. Lots of time that they do. And most importantly, they get our kids safe to school. So we want to thank the Othello School District Transportation for all they do. They take them to sporting events, they take them to state, they take them everywhere. Field trips. The unsung heroes of education are the transportation. Thank you. God bless you. Next, we have Othello PRCA Rodeo Queens. Miss Rodeo Othello 2019. My cousin, proud Isabella Pruneda, riding Tico. Miss Rodeo Othello 2020. Brianna Kincaid, riding Bro. Merry Christmas from the Othello Rodeo Association. And from being in a small town of Othello, one of the many things that we like to do is go to the rodeo, support them. And for having a small little rodeo, we do it right. So we'd like to thank the Rodeo Association for putting on all of what they do. The haunted house, they have like the straw maze during Halloween. We have the rodeo, we have the crash derby. It takes a lot of time, and they have lots of volunteers that do it for free. So thank you for all that you do. And the most important part, picking up the poop of the horses. That's not a job I want. Next, I think, is Mr. Larry Kent, a longtime resident of Othello community. Him and his family have been doing family get-togethers in horses and buggies, and every part of our parade we have Larry Kent and his family. There's a lot of people in that. Let's give them a hand. Thank you for being a part of our parade. We got Coach David Buse there. He won CWAC Coach of the Year, won the Girls League title, and he hopes to be back. Nice job, Coach.
First comes the stocking little now. Oh, dear Santa, fill it well. Give her a dolly that laughs and cries, one that can open and shut.
Oh, I know who this is. This is Dewey Trucks and Auto Repair. Dewey Truck and Auto Repair would like to say Merry Christmas to all of Othello. Dewey's wife has been a longtime coach and supporter of anything Othello sports. So we thank Dewey for all that he does for our community. If anybody needs anything worked on, you go to Dewey's Truck and Auto Repair. They will give you a fair quote and fix your vehicle, get it on the road. Thank you, Dewey, and thank you, Sally, for all you do. Next, the dance set offers hip-hop classes for all ages. There's a 6-week session, and they have end performances every session. Contact Lisette Garza for more information. Lisette Garza is a product of Othello School District drill team, so she's giving back to the community. One of the many things about people who stay in Othello, they give back. She used to be part of the dance club, now she's teaching her own. Next up, we have Lift 'em, owned by Ben Garza. And let me tell you about Lift 'em. They support wrestling, they support any sport. They are a huge impact to our community. Cynthia Ochoa's father is a longtime state coach. So we thank Lift 'em for all their service that they do for our community, for giving back, and they wish you a Merry, Merry Christmas. This is Roger Enns, Mr. Seahawk. Let's give him a hand. His house has been visited by the Seattle Seahawks. He has spirit that you wouldn't even imagine. You go to his house during Halloween, he comes out and scares the kids, and he has a huge heart. Thank you for all that you do, Mr. Ernst and Mrs. Ernst. Othello appreciates you. They're big sports, they're diehard Seahawk fans, and a big part of our community. Thank you very much.